Let me adjust. Go ahead. So, Miss Communications Major, why don't you tell us and your classmates about your special project?
Okay. So this is my life thesis. We are going home to see my mom, who I haven't seen in a while. I'm really excited to see her. She has been battling cancer for 2 years. It went into remission, and she, after she had gone through a bunch of chemo and whatnot, and then it came back as stage 2 cancer and spread to her lymph nodes. She's decided to do all this holistic treatment instead of conventional medicine. So it's kind of going to be a video about why she's doing holistic instead of conventional, and we'll get to look into that and see what's going on with the health insurance. There are some issues with that, I think. But I'm really excited to see her. She just sent me a letter and said that her hair is coming back, and she's really excited about that. So I can't wait to see her and see her hair. Right now I'm waiting on my sister Rose to arrive. She's coming in. I haven't seen her in a while either, so I'm really excited about that, and she should be here soon, I think.
Oh my God!
What did you do? Color your hair?
I love it! Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that it was gonna be like right there. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm a little nervous about everything that's been going on with the holistic treatments with her cancer. I don't believe in any of it. I'm a nurse, so I'm around medicine all the time, every day. We'll see. We'll see.
Look at Miss Communication Major playing with a camcorder.
Yeah,
Come on
really.
now, be professional.
It's new. I'm excited.
Why don't you pay attention?
Well, what do you guys expect to learn from this trip?
I want to learn more about what the treatments really, what they entail, what they are, what they do for her. I do too, because I want to know why she's doing this. I want to know her reasoning behind it, because I don't think she should be doing it, and I'd like to convince her to go back to traditional medicine.
Well, is she happy doing it?
From her letters that she's written me, I think. She sounds so happy. I mean, her hair's back and everything, so.
She sounds like she is, but
Yeah, she is.
I want the best for her.
She is happy. Reuniting with family is good. We haven't seen each other for about a year, so it's kind of like being home again. I think it will be when we go see Mom, too.
Jack, we're not doing this over the phone. No, we had plenty of time to talk about this before I left. I've got to deal with Mom right now. We're going to talk about this when I get back. You have just give me a little bit of time. Just give me time. No, just wait until I get back. I'll be back in a few days. Just wait. No. Jack, no. Jack. Ella.
This is country. As country as it gets out here.
Oops, sorry, it's a little rough.
Yeah. Home sweet home, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like an antique.
That's a good thing. It's a country house, dude.
You guys grew up here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, she looks so good.
So this is. Oh, I love it! I know it finally grew back.
Gosh, it looks
I'm so. How was school? Why couldn't Jack come? I wish he could have come with
Oh,
you.
he's busy. He's busy.
Okay, I know the hospital, but
Yeah.
thanks and hi,
This
guys.
is my classmate. This is the DP.
Nice to meet you. I'm sure we'll get to know you better. Come on.
Can't get over this.
Oh, I know. You look so great. I missed you so. You look so good. So take off your jackets. Stay a while. Don't act like you're just gonna stay for a minute.
Smells like marijuana. It smells like incense.
Well,
Smells like pot.
okay. There is my. Mom, is that a joint? It's from a prescription.
They mail you this?
Yeah.
Mom, I can't believe you're smoking marijuana. Oh my.
Well, it makes me, well, you know how I used to always have a glass
never
of
had
wine
pot
at like
before.
5 o'clock? No more wine for me. I just have one joint a day. And it's my 5 o'clock relaxation. It does such good things for me.
Okay.
So if it makes me feel better, it's got to be good.
So this is where you're going to be staying. You're in the guest room.
Wow, these ceilings are low.
Yeah, thanks for letting me carry your bag, dude.
Oh, no problem, anytime. You know. So here we have more needles. I've seen these downstairs a couple times. What's, you know anything about them? It's kind of odd.
I hadn't noticed this. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Something my mom's doing, probably. She's always doing weird stuff all the time.
Is that your camcorder?
That's actually Mom's. That's the one I got her for Christmas.
Wow.
Like it's out, I guess she's using it. That's good.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that you get someone a gift and they use it.
Yeah, that's right. That's always good.
So you like your room?
Yeah, it's good. Stick me in the
Good.
corner and...
Hope you like your bed too, because I'm going to go take a nap.
Oh, so you're just
In my
going to leave me? That's it?
Yeah.
Just taking off?
Yeah.
Dump my bag and
Go
see you
take a
later?
nap. I'm tired. That was a long drive.
Well, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. It's good. Yeah, go take your nap. And you're a little young to be taking naps this early, don't you think? Huh?
No. Mm-mm.
That's it?
I'm good. I'll see you.
You're taking
okay?
off?
Yeah. I'll see you in an hour.
All right.
So tell us about all your holistic treatments and plans and...
Holistic has literally changed my life for the better. I just love the way that the holistic life plan takes into consideration your body and your mind and your spirit into making you well from the ground up rather than American medicine, which treats you from the top down just by treating your symptoms. I mean, when I compare the way I feel now with the way I felt when I was undergoing the first treatment for cancer, I'll call it the slash and burn or cut and radiate method, I feel so fabulous now. And instead of being on a death march, I kind of feel like I'm on a life quest. So it's good.
Good.
Wow, look at your sister.
You're so domesticated now.
Wow, college has been good for you.
Yes. Yeah, you can come over to my house anytime. If you want to do the dishes, the laundry, just come on. You're more than welcome.
And making your bed while you're here is more than welcome. Just like old times.
You know.
So I want you to try this cake. It's all natural, no processed food. The bottom is sweetened with agave, which is made from cactus.
Okay.
And the icing has stevia in it, which is another all natural sweetener. So let me see what you think about it.
Okay.
It's a new recipe.
It looks normal. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, it's icing. So are all of those teas and the supplements and books and everything, are those all for the holistic
Yeah.
treatment?
Yeah, don't say it like it's weird. All holistic means is all natural health care. I'm just trying to not put chemicals in my body and put good things instead.
I know, I still want to go through it a little bit later just to see like the benefits and everything.
Sure, I can recommend one or two of them that would probably give you a good head start.
Okay. It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've been doing it for about 6 months.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And that chart thing is too?
Yeah, this is the Chinese medicine chart. And this tells me what kind of food affects like the circulation or the blood.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot to memorize.
I don't memorize it, that's why I have the chart.
Right on.
So, this is my wall of nourishment. It's not really all vitamins. Some of it's extracts, some of it's enzymes. This is the very first book that got me started. This is Healing with Whole Foods, and it's kind of like my Bible. You can see it's well worn and has lots of sticky notes. And this is my big chart of what I do with myself every day. It includes what I do when I get up, what I eat with food. My favorite part of the day is the meditation at the evening and journal writing, and I don't really know what else to say. This is just kind of like what my life has been like for the last 6 months, and it seems to be working. So, bye.
So I guess I'll start with you, Rose. You, I don't know if the right word is upset, but you seem a bit frustrated. by your mom?
Yeah, I just think that the reason why she's turning to this new treatment, this new holistic treatment, is a way to cope with losing our father.
I don't think that's why she's doing it. I think she's just trying other options because she went through a lot the first time and she's looking for something else that works, and this does seem to be working. And I think Dad's not the reason. It's not a grieving thing, because I think Dad would go for most of this, not the pot smoking so much perhaps, but he would want what's best for her and what's working, and you know, if it works. Your hair's good, Mom.
Thanks.
You look great. You do look really good on camera. In real life too. You look good.
Buddha funk.
Both.
So what are we talking about now?
Well, first of all, I just wanted to talk about Rose and tell you that, well, you already know. I mean, she's a nurse and she's coming with these thoughts.
From a completely different perspective, and I know.
And she does it with concern for you.
She loves me and wants
Yes.
what's best, and she's really concerned that
Yes,
what I'm
good.
doing is not her field. And I understand that, but what you guys have also got to understand that it's not just that I want to do the holistic, but there's a financial aspect to it too. I had insurance, but what I didn't realize was that there was a cap. And your father spent everything that he could. I'm sorry, can we just stop the camera just for a minute?
It's okay.
So anyway, he loved me, loved him. He would have done anything for me, and he did. We refinanced the house. We went through our savings. We went and sold what we had left from the property around the house. And then we took out credit cards. This is what you have to do when your cancer treatment costs $5,000 a pop for chemo, and you have a cap on outpatient services. I just didn't know what else to do. I'm in debt for about $100 grand, and I don't want to leave it to you guys. So I'm doing what I have to do. And I love you. You know that. And I'm sorry. I'm a big old mess now. Thanks.
You're still beautiful.
Oh,
even when
thank
cry.
you. But that's a part of it. I mean, there's the people that get serious illnesses are just not be able to be covered in this country. And it's just normal people like me who thought we were doing the right thing. We thought we had insurance.
Good morning.
Good morning. Up with the roosters, huh?
Yeah. Couldn't sleep with all that construction going on.
I know,
across
tell
the
me about it,
street.
right? You're gonna go for a jog this early? Come on. It's way too early.
Hey guys,
Good morning.
Sorry.
there's coffee in there if y'all want any.
Oh, definitely.
Not for me. All right, Mom. So tell me a little about what you're doing.
I'm trying to meditate. I try to do it every morning and every night. I usually do it alone.
Okay.
It helps me bring my mind in focus so that I can concentrate on getting better.
Well, you certainly look a lot better. A lot more fresh and energized. A lot different than last time. You're so thin and weak, and your face was...
Don't talk about that.
I know, it's just
talk
that
about-
it's like, it's night and day. The difference is just amazing to me. This is the old hay shack. We used to bale hay and keep it out here when we were younger. Rose
Oh,
and I used
let me
to
get
work-
in there. Let me look around.
Sure.
There's a couple of candles in here.
Yeah?
Yeah. See them?
Huh.
How old is this building?
Probably like 1920, 1930. It's pretty old. The old barn. It's a lot older looking now.
Very old looking.
There used to be a tire swing we had up there that Rose and I used to
You guys
play
used
on.
to swing on it?
Yeah,
Nice.
it was a lot of fun. Dad was a hay distributor, so the main income for the family was through that. And we kept a lot of the hay out here along with the hay shack. But these first stalls, we kept a lot of hay in.
Oh, okay. Really dark in here.
Yeah. And our horses we kept down here on the end stalls, too. My first horse, Monty. This is where Monty stayed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We locked it up after he went, but that's where he stayed. And this is where Rose's horse stayed, in the install.
What's that building out there in the back?
Oh, that's a chicken coop.
A chicken coop?
Yeah.
Did you guys keep chickens?
We did when I was younger. But
So you had like farm fresh eggs and the whole deal?
Yeah, country living.
Wow.
Country living.
Nice.
This was an old jar that my dad, he got me a bunch of hair bows one time and he put it in this jar. And I kept this jar. It was like a kid playing with a box on Christmas instead of their gift. I used to catch like fireflies and caterpillars and
Is
stuff.
that a rose? What is in that? It's
I don't know.
murky.
It looks like somebody peed in it.
It looks really odd, to be honest with you. I wouldn't even take it. I'd put it back.
No, I don't think Mom even knows it's out here. I'm gonna take it out. Maybe catch some fireflies in it tonight.
What's wrong? You all right? I just can't get a hold of Jack. Whatever. With the jar.
Oh, this is that old thing we used to catch lightning bugs and stuff.
Looks like something one of the Goss kids learned.
So do you want to tell us about the Goss family and your father?
Her younger brother, Jacob. He had been drinking. They just, live on the property next to us, and their driveway kind of looks like ours, I guess. He was coming home, and he thought he was going to his house. But he was driving in here to ours, and, Dad was backing out of the driveway. They both were killed. Sorry.
There was a lot of things I wish that I had fixed with him. I think it was like any other father-daughter relationship. Being the oldest, he kind of gave me more responsibility, I think, than he did Ailyn. So maybe I kind of felt like a little bit of a grown-up sometimes. So that's basically how it was. Things were fine until I think I was about 16. And then some things changed, but sort of was jealous of Ailyn. She was the baby, and I think that was they had the typical father-daughter, like daddy's little girl type thing, and I think I was a little jealous of that.
We just had such a wonderful life. We had the girls and have lots of happy memories of life on the farm, and it was kind of heartbreaking for Rose to go off to become a nurse. First child goes off, and then it's really sad when Ailyn goes off, and then when Owen died, I think we all just kind of needed to go away to deal with it in the way that we needed to deal with it, which was different for all of us. And then we just kept apart, I think, because maybe we thought that if we got back together, it would bring back the pain.
1, 2, 3.
Gutter balls. Oh, you kidding me? Right.
Yeah!
Oh! Right.
Right there.
Wow.
Gutter ball. Right there.
Surprising.
Right there. Right there.
Wow.
I got this. I'm sure it'll be good this time.
No,
Okay.
this is definitely a gutter ball for Ailyn.
1, 2, 3. Really? Mess me up with your gutter ball talk. No. You can do. Are you really gonna do worse than I did? I'll go easy on you. I know you're gonna beat me. 1, 2, 3. bear, Mom.
Oh, that's right. And
And a lizard. Thanks a lot. It's okay, you're much better at other things.
yes. Not both. Not your nurse.
You're better at what? Exactly.
So it must be nice having your girls back home.
Oh, yeah. It's been forever since all three of us have been here together. Look at them. That was terrible.
They taught us how to putt-putt.
Oh, sorry. That was me. They're my girls.
So these aren't even a quarter of our albums,
No,
right?
they're hidden somewhere. I have no idea. The oldest ones are your dad's.
Yeah, and
Oh,
remember
yeah.
Dad always listened to CCR, and he would sit in here with the lights off and smoke his pipe.
All right, so here is where I'm staying. There is a house there. It's the Jessick farmhouse. Nice place. There's a barn back there. Some other stuff. Oh, hold on. What do we have here? What is that? Hold on. That is really odd. It's like a flickering light glow. I don't even know what it is. Huh. Sorry. Ailyn, you want to take a walk with me outside? There is this flickering, I don't know, it's a glow, candlelight type glow, way back. I guess it's the chicken coop. I want to get some coverage of it. You want to go outside?
Yeah. Is that okay? Sure. Okay, yeah.
All right, cool.
I'll be back. Okay.
What is that? You gotta at least check it out. You all right?
Yeah. Go around this way.
Yeah, let's go this way. Let's go this way. What do you think that was out there?
I don't know, it's really spooky.
It was kind of spooky. I mean, I was even a
Freaked me
little.
out.
Yeah, I was even a little freaked. Just
Thanks.
random.
That makes me feel really safe.
all right.
Oh, let's go out here. I got your back. It's probably just some kids though, you know? Right? Can you get it on?
Yeah.
Darling?
What's wrong?
Like,
What's the
something's
matter?
tapping on my window. Come here.
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
Someone is tapping on my window. Something's outside
On
of
your
my room
window?
or something.
I don't hear. Put the camera down. Just hold right here, right here. Yeah, I do hear it. I know. Shh. What is that?
Someone's out there.
What the hell is that? Hold on. Do this. Just tap on the wall. Hold on. Tap on the wall.
Why?
Just do it. Wait. Okay. I heard that. Okay. All right.
Did you hear that?
Is that your mom?
That was
Is that your
Mom.
mom yelling?
That was Mom.
Okay.
Let's go. Just leave the camera here.
All right. So this is the chicken coop from last night where Ailyn and I saw the glowing light. I wanted to come out here and check it out. Somebody was definitely out here. Yeah, I don't know if I'll even tell Ailyn about this. It might freak her out. Huh. That is weird. Okay. From last night, I checked footage after I put the camera down, and I don't know, something was definitely happening. The chair was flying around, the curtains were moving, and all these pins here that are stuck in all the entranceways around this house. I don't know why, but they've all been knocked off this windowsill. And then up on the windowsill, I saw all these scuff marks. It's almost like a claw on both sides here. So I'm definitely gonna clean that up. I don't want Ailyn to see this stuff. This kind of stuff, I don't even know what it is myself, so I'm definitely not gonna show her.
Hey, Mom. Oh, she's. Are you okay, Mom? Do you want me to get you some water?
Get him out of here. I don't want to be filmed. I'm tired of this filming.
What's wrong with your arm?
I don't know. Get him out. I don't want to be filmed. Leave me alone.
Mom!
What?
I'm coming in.
I'm just tired of the camera and I don't want to.
Okay. Let's cut. She's sick. She has cancer. And then, don't bring this up to Ailyn if you don't mind, but I think she's getting worse.
You think you think the cancer is getting worse?
I do. I think it's progressing. The side effects that she's having now, violently throwing up, and this is a sign that it is.
Did you notice her? I don't know what it was, but there seemed to be like a burn, like a red burn mark on her inside of her forearm.
It looked like a bruise to me. She
I mean, is that anything to do with side effects?
I think that she probably just ran into the side of the door or something. It was just a bruise.
I mean, it's pretty prominent. I mean, it doesn't seem like something she could do or a door would cause. It seems something, I mean, I've never seen anything like that.
I'd,
Like a self-inflicted mark?
I wouldn't think there'd be
No?
any. No.
I don't know, it
Yeah.
seems...
I think she probably, maybe she even did that before we got here and we just didn't notice it until now. I don't know, because it could just be a really bad bruise. It's not a lesion or anything from the previous chemo and radiation, because
That wouldn't cause something like that.
no.
And it certainly wouldn't last this long.
No,
either.
it wouldn't have come back this long. There are some side effects that do show back up later on, but nothing like that. No, it's just a bruise. She just ran into something. I'm not concerned about it.
You remember the last time you were out here with Dad? Has it been very long?
But I remember the last time I was out here with Rose. That's when she told her dad and I that she was having an abortion.
Mom, why did you It's really odd for Mom to bring that up, about Rose's abortion. We haven't talked about that in years. I don't know why she brought that up, you know? Like, a lot of things changed in our family when that happened. And I'm pro-life, and Rose is now too, because of that. And I think that has a lot to do with who she is as a person now. I mean, she wouldn't be the same person had things been otherwise, but
You know, I kind of forgot about it, but going back up there just brought it all back. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to upset her. She's my daughter.
Have you forgiven her for it?
Of course. I've forgiven her. Don't know if God has, but... Any more questions?
Are you still... You said that you were excited to see your daughters. Do you still feel the same way?
Mom, why is the door open? It's freezing in here. Mom. 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 Shut that door. I'm gonna get hurt.
You know, oh, wait a minute. What is this? That light's back again. Ailyn, you see this? Ailyn.
What?
You see this light? It's the same light from last night. It's in the barn. Come here. Just check it out. Just check it out. This is really... Come here.
Okay.
Yeah, come here. You see this? Oh. It's that same glowing light. What?
That is really...
Well, somebody's got to be in there.
Somebody's definitely in there.
Let's go check it out. Come on.
Oh,
Just come on.
I don't know.
Let's check it out.
I don't know.
You know
I
what?
don't
Wait.
know.
Just wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I don't know about
Real quick.
this.
I mean, they're on your property. Somebody's obviously out there.
I know. Maybe we should just wait till tomorrow, though.
No, I mean, this is the second night in a row.
I know.
Let's just check it out.
Okay.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're just gonna check it out.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Hello? Hello?
someone pushed me. It felt like someone pushed me. Did you see someone push me? Oh!
I think the doctor's coming today. I think he's gonna come up here today. Yeah, Rose was pretty convinced that it's just side effects from her chemo. 'Cause we knew that she could have side effects from that for years. It was just, I'd never seen those kinds of side effects before. Like a nightmare, it's like I can't believe it happened still, you know? I feel like I'm in a nightmare still. I don't know what to do.
So I'm out here at the barn from last night. I wanted to check it out. There was a glow like the night before in the chicken coop. I wanted to see if there's anything out here. Yep. There's definitely somebody doing something in these buildings. I don't know what, but we got these candles again, this oozing black stuff I have no clue how to explain. I don't even know if I should be out here after last night. I'm definitely not going to tell Ailyn.
Rose, here's Dr. Charles.
Hi,
Hey.
Ailyn,
Hi,
Rose.
Dr. Charles.
How are you?
Thank you for coming.
What's this?
Oh, I'm shooting a thing for a school project. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. So how's your mom?
Well, a few days ago when we first got here, she was fine. She seemed like she was doing pretty good. But then it started yesterday, complete 180. She started vomiting, and she was been non-responsive to us and catatonic. And then last night she had a really violent seizure.
It sounded like she was speaking in tongues. She's just, it's as though she's gone crazy.
Did she seem like she was in any pain?
Oh,
she,
yeah.
she did. She did. She
Without a
was.
doubt. Actually, we've been shooting, and we have it on tape, so we can show him that, right? We can play that
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Want to get her hydrated. It's obvious that she hasn't been drinking enough lately. So if you can, get her to drink as much as possible. What about those wounds on her face? Where did they come from?
I don't know.
It could have happened when she was having her seizure last night. She could have
That's true.
done that to herself, but
Hey,
other
look.
than that, I'm not sure.
They look like they might be self-inflicted.
Okay.
Has she done anything like that before? Try to hurt herself? Anything? Keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Don't let her...
You think she's really gonna try to hurt herself then?
I'd rather be safe than sorry. I also... I want to be sure that what we're seeing is not related to a progression in her breast cancer. I don't know if this is becoming a neurological issue, but she hasn't been on chemo or radiation for 9 months, so I'd rather... I want to get her in for some tests next week.
Okay.
I just want to make sure what we're seeing here on tape, you know, from your narrative, isn't a progression of the cancer. So next week, let's set her up for a CAT scan, some tests, blood work. All right. I don't want. Let's not speculate. I know this is a lot. I'm going to send a nurse to check in with her in about 2 days. So look for a call from the office.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Sure. Keep her hydrated, though. Keep her hydrated. Call me if you need anything.
Okay. Thank you.
What are we gonna do for the next couple of days?
I don't know.
Mom.
Your prick dick of a husband is divorcing you because he found a younger slut to stick his little prick dick in.
What?
You didn't hear me? I'll say it slower. Your goddamn son of a bitch prick-ass husband is divorcing you because he found a much younger little slut to stick his little prick dick in.
You don't even know what you're talking about. How do you even know?
What I am talking about.
We're gonna work it out,
You
Mom.
thought
No.
you would marry the doctor, and you supported him, and you gave him all of your support.
I am
Now,
not gonna get into
you're
this right
paid for
now.
his medical
No, Mom,
bills.
I'm not
He is
getting into this
divorcing
right
you,
now.
and he
No,
is
we're
not
not.
going to pay
We're
you
gonna work it out.
alimony.
Mom, we're
He
gonna
is
work
not
it
going
out.
to pay you alimony. Mom!
Lost your freaking mind.
Mom!
Go get put down the camera. Go get Dr. Charles before he leaves.
This is a little more violent than a minor mood swing. I mean, she's showing some violent. She's banging her head against the headboard. She's you know, unintelligible. They're saying speaking tongues. I wouldn't go that far. As a patient progresses, again, generally speaking, not speaking about one particular patient, but you can have some neurological changes. What I saw in the room, I mean, she was unresponsive. She didn't even flinch when I put the IV in her arm.
So could it be something more than a progression of breast cancer?
I don't know if I'm qualified to really to speculate.
No, this is the worst possible time that you could even be telling me this. Mom probably not even gonna make it through this. You have to wait till I get home. Just wait. You've got you out of your mind. Hey, look at this fucking camera. I'm tired. I'm tired of you being every time I turn around. All right.
Mom, what's going on? What's going on with you right now?
Nothing.
You just hit Rose. Why did you do that?
I hit Rose.
In the kitchen just now.
I don't remember.
You don't remember hitting her, slapping her across the face.
I hit Rose.
Yeah. You don't remember that. What is going on, Mom? Are you feeling sick? Is that what it is?
I'm tired.
What's it? Have you scratched your face? Did you do that too? Did you scratch yourself with your nails?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Do you remember Dr. Charles coming in today? And talking to you?
No. I'm tired. I don't remember. I hit Rose. I'm sorry I hit Rose. I don't remember.
What's going on, Mom?
Everything's fine.
Everything is not fine. Did I give you permission to take that? Did I? What did I say to you? Did I not say I'm going to talk to my mom? Let me have a moment alone. What does that mean to you, alone? You completely disrespected me and this project. When I asked, this is my project. If I ask you not to film something, then don't film it. Okay? I don't know if we should be continuing to... The next time I tell you not to tape something, don't tape it.
I'm out for the third night in a row because I saw that pulsing light again from the window. I can't tell if it was from the barn or this little shack right here. There it is, there it is, there it is. What is that?
What's going on?
The boots first, they're just flying off the wall by themselves.
They're flying off the wall.
Yeah, is the power out?
Yeah, it is.
Well, where's the breaker box?
Oh my gosh, we're not doing this again.
It seems all burned, the entire plank. I've been getting some extra footage that I haven't been showing you. After the chicken coop, the first night when we saw the glow, I went back out there the next morning. There were some candles and some burn marks, and I don't know what it was, but there was somebody in there, I can pretty much say with confidence. And then I went back into the barn the second night when you and I went out there, and it was the same thing. There was candles, and there was a hole. And then last night, after your mom got sick, the light, that same glow was in that little hay shack, I guess you call it, that red building. And then your mom was doing some pretty freaky stuff then too. And I don't know, I feel bad about not telling you because I know this is upsetting you, it's upsetting Rose. And I've seen some other footage that isn't mine. And I think you and Rose need to see it with everything that's going on, with all this crazy stuff that I don't know what it is or if it means anything, but I definitely think you need to see it.
Mm-hmm. I want to see it.
So I've been performing my healing rituals for a couple of months now. And at first I felt great. Everything was wonderful, but lately I can tell that something is wrong. It's not working. Leave it to a novice to forget to do one of the most important things that you're supposed to do, and that's to set your protection spell. So I ran into Anita Goss at the market, and she and her daughter Janet are Wiccans. They have been for a long time, and I asked her what I could do, and so she said, I'm supposed to protect my house by putting waxed needles in all of the entrances, and that I can make a devil's jar. And that's what this is. It's a dried red rose and 13 rose thorns and salt water. And what I'm to do is to go find the place where I think the most negative energy is, and I'll put the jar there, and this jar will attract the negative energy. So I'm trying tonight to appease the god and the goddess and to ask their help in putting back what I let out. So let's just see what happens.
Did Mom say anything about this to you? No, and I cannot believe she's doing this.
Are you trying to say that our mom's a Wiccan now, and that's why she's...
No, I'm not
That's why
saying
she's
that
sick?
now, but in the tape it appears that she was practicing it. She says it herself.
Okay. I've never heard her say anything about it.
Mom, what happened to you?
I get to ask the questions. How does it feel to know your mother went straight to hell that night? How did it feel for you and your poor, wretched brother to discover your mother's body in the bathroom floor lying in a pool of her own blood? What kind of mother would leave her body on the floor for her children to discover?
Mom!
What a whore! Just like this whore daughter I have. You and my whore daughter are gonna join her in hell tonight.
What?
Well, are you serious? Okay, wait a minute. Did you tell your mom anything? Did you tell your mom about my family? Did I even tell you?
I don't even know what... Is
Well, how
this
would
true?
she know? Well, yeah, it's true. How
I'm
would
so
she know?
sorry.
Okay, but how would she know?
I don't know.
Well, I must have told you at some point.
No. I honestly did not even know that.
You know what? This is out of control. Your mom is completely out of control.
Are you hungry? Do you want a little ham? Mom! Christ! Stop! What are you doing? Christ! Stop! Ham! Quit! Rose! Do you want to see my fucking touchdown? That's what I've been doing!
Hey, you know what? Get him out. Rose, get Ailyn out of here. Rose, get Ailyn. Hey, easy. Just calm down. Just calm down.
Just take this dick fuck out of my house, you swine!
Hey, Rose. You know what? Let's just get your fucking mom in the car and take her to the hospital. She's completely lunatic. She's a loon. Look at your sister, okay? You know what? She's throwing ham. She's driving crosses in ham. I mean, who does that? Okay, she's acting like a complete effing loon.
Okay, we need your help.
I know.
Okay.
We need to get her out of here.
Oh my God.
Never
Yeah, not too good. I had some questions I wanted to ask you guys, if that's all right.
Well, why do you have a camera here?
This was for a school project, so we won't be here long, I promise. I actually wanted to ask you a question about Mom. Did she come to you guys for help or information or something?
Well, quite honestly, she looked, not so good, and so I offered up a couple of books for her to read, and I told her to be in contact with us if she needed some help, and
Just like basic stuff about the Wiccan religion.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing too intense.
Okay. I just, we found a tape that she had made. She was doing some stuff on the tape, but she had mentioned that you guys had helped her with some Wiccan stuff, and she had this jar that she called, in the video, she called it a devil's jar. And why, what's that?
No, we don't have anything.
What's that?
well, basically it's a mason jar, and you put a dead rose in it with 13 thorns and some salt water, and you say something over it, and you put it in an area where you feel like there is demonic spirits.
Demonic?
Yeah.
Demonic spirits.
Yeah. There were things that you don't need to mess around with, and you need to have people that know what they're doing when you deal with
That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, in fact, if anything, we were very headstrong, I don't even know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we were trying to say, do not do rituals or any of that stuff without, us being present.
Right, but did you mention the devil's jar to her?
I don't know if you did, but I didn't. Did you?
Yeah, you did, right?
I may have mentioned it to her,
Yeah.
yes.
She can find all of this stuff on the internet with books, the things, if she sees it and comes across it, she needs to know that that's something that she doesn't want to do, like if that's something we're trying to let her know, like, hey, look, if you come across certain things like this, you might be tempted to do it, but don't do it.
And quite honestly, I'm shocked that she would want to even mess with something like that. I mean,
it's probably like desperation.
Well, I just want to make it really, really clear that this is a very misunderstood religion. That yes, we are witches, but the Wiccan Rede is that we're all about nature, and we are told that we are not allowed to harm anyone or harm ourselves unless it's in a case of self-defense. We are not Satanists. That's something completely different.
It's shit like this, honestly, that makes it so that it makes us look bad. No offense. I mean, she's the one that messed up. It's not on us. That's not something you're gonna, we'll blame them because they're wicked. Bullshit, that's not fair.
Have you ever heard the story of the one-eyed doe? It's an Aesop fable. A doe was blind in one eye, and it always grazed near the edge of the cliff. It kept its good eye towards the land, so that it might get the earliest signs of a approaching hunter or hound, and its dead eye to the sea, from which it entertained no thought of danger or harm. One day a boatman sailing by saw her, and taking aim, he mortally wounded her. Yielding up her last breath, the one-eyed doe lamented this. O wretched creature that I am, that I should take such precaution against the land. And after all of this, to find the seashore, for which I turn to safety, so much more perilous. I never thought that home would be a place that I would be afraid of. Home's supposed to be a place that you can go for safety. A place you can go when you're in danger. But my home has become the sea. And I have to turn my good eye to it now. I never should have opened that jar.
Rose! Oh my gosh! What happened? What happened? Get in the bedroom! Mom!
Put the knife down.
Put the knife down, Mom! I'm gonna fucking here! I can't do this anymore! Put
the knife down.
Put the knife down, Mom!
Put the knife down.
What?
Put it down.
Mom, put it down!
Put the fucking knife down. Yo, we gotta get her. We gotta get her. Just stay in the fucking house. Lock the door. Mom. Stay here.
Hello? This is Jessick. It's Nurse Gray from Dr. Charles' office. Rose? Is anybody home? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was out last night with your daughter at the chicken coop, and there were some lights. And this morning I went out to check it out, and there seemed to be all these candles and stuff, a red candle and a white candle.
I've been doing some rituals,
You've been doing some rituals.
some healing rituals.
Well, what kind?
Wiccan,
Like witchcraft?
like rich. But look, don't tell my girls. This stays here, okay? In fact, cut this out of the tape. I don't want them to see this. Do you understand?